clicking. Am I live? I'm live. Maybe. I don't know. All right. We got another exercise, exorcism.io. This one isn't easy. It's going to be easy and it's going to be fast. Not even going to look at the README. Transpose takes an array, empty array. I don't even know what we're doing. Just going to code first, problem solve later. Result equals array, return result. Right? Here we go. Ready? First test will pass. What does transpose mean? I think it means that thing where the keys become the values. I don't know. Is that it? 2 characters in a row. Input, output. Okay. 2 characters in a column. Oh, rows and columns. Row, column, column. I know what this is. Google, get out of here. I know what this is. You get an array of arrays that are rows, and then you need to make them columns. Rows. Your boat. Oh, I like this problem because you have to do this semi-frequently for some of these interview questions where like it gives you a matrix and you have to it's nice to have it transposed so that you can first evaluate each column and then evaluate each row. Yeah, blah 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 blah. So what do we have to do here? We're going from an array of one size to an array of a different size, probably, so we could like filter, but it might be to a bigger size of array. So there's another array function that goes to a bigger. Is it flat map? Is it flat map? I don't remember, but I think a reduce will obviously also do this. It's always a little bit sketchy when you're going from array to array. You usually don't use reduce. You use filter or sum or every or no, those sum and every go to a boolean. What am I talking about? Map or filter. Filter is a different size. Yeah. Anyway, is it flat map that would go to a larger array? I don't know. We're using reduce. Accumulator is going to be columns and calls. I don't have time to type out columns. And this is going to be taking a row. So then, beep, boop, bop, 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 bop. I'm going to just return this. Get out of here. This is going to be a one-liner. No problems. First try. It's easy. So how do we do this? Okay, so we take the row. We take each item in the row and tack it onto a column. First of all, is this going to work with an empty array? Rows.reduce, rows with an empty array returns an empty array. Should be good. Well, yep, should be good. Okay, oh god, I'm going to sneeze. So take each row dot split empty string. This is the old way to do it. Let's do it the new way. Schwank dot row dot we are Can we make an initial array here? Array. Zero. No, we can't do that because then it won't work for the default one. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I want to do a thing where I don't have to do the like, is it null? Then make it an empty array first before every single friggin' loop. But you know, readability is fine. So what we want to do is we want to concatenate onto each of the columns the next character in the row. So row as an array, and then return that result which means we could do we map? Oh, I think there's a really clever way to do this one, actually. I think I saw this one before. I'm not going to remember it. I'm not clever. I think we can map here because the number of things in the row is going to be the number of columns. So I think we can return yeah. Dot map letter I, and then we say return calls. Okay, first calls I equals question equals new array calls I dot push equals calls I. We're going with strings here, not whatchamacallit. Okay, so then return call. It's not an array, it's a string. Empty string. Right. And then we add that. Okay. I think that will do it. Oh no, I'm not thinking very well today, so yep, obviously not. Call is not defined. What did I do? Oh, I gave it 2. I got 2 of them. I got 2 arrays in here. So it's gonna map over the input is, so there's only one string. Oh. Reduce over those, and then this is the string dot map. It should only do it once. Dot row, so that's gonna dot. Oh. Dot a, and then dot 1. And then, oh wait, no, we're on this one. So dot a1 means it should do 1 for a going in the 0 position, 1 for 1 going in the other position. And then rows, there's only 1, so this should only happen once. And I should return that, so I'm confused. Let's do a little console loggy. Yeah, it got 2. Row should be a1 dot. So this is gonna happen twice. Map is this not what I think it is? No, a1 dot map, so it should do 1 for a and 1 for 1, and then be done with it. Why is this getting how? What? I'm so confused. What am I missing here? Hmm. Is it doing it twice? No. Okay. A. 1. Why is there 2 of them? Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. Rows. Return rows map. Row is right here, right? Row is A1. Yeah. A1. Like this is what it is here. Oh, doy. I'm returning calls. I don't need to return calls. I just need to return no, calls. No, call sub I. Yeah, return call sub I. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. So now was it failing? Received undefined. Did I miss a return now? Yeah, I did miss a return. Cool. Well, there's the struggle. Oh god, we have 9 minutes. All right. Give me that. Come on. First line longer than second line. Space. The 4th line. The 5th line. Oh, it might be longer. Okay. What? Okay, this space. And it ends with a dot. The first line is longer than the second line. Okay, so it's going to reduce this map. That should still work, because for each row it's gonna map. What's the issue? I just didn't get the dot. Looks like I just didn't get the dot. And that one I got like a space dot. I feel like this should work, because for each row it's going to map over and put that into the right index. Gosh, let's put the logs back. Okay. Expected line dot and a dot, and that means wait, does that mean I shouldn't have had a dot there and I did have a dot? What is it expecting? It is expecting a dot. Expected. Wait, I don't know how to read this. Let me just, oh, I should have console logs. Okay. Yeah, it's missing the dot. The 5th line. The 4th line. Why would that be? Because the second time through, we're getting the second row. The second row should have a different length, but it should map over each character in the row, no matter the length, and it should then increase the length of the result and tack in that dot. So why not happening? Yeah, we're just like lopping off that final dot. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. H-E-F-F-O-I-U-F-R-T-H-L-N-E. That's it. Let's do... And let's take this out. 16, 15. Oh, the first one's longer. So what's happening to the result? Oh, we're mapping. So the size can't be different. So the first time result maps over row. No, because calls is outside of this. Calls is outside of this scope. It's a completely separate thing. Is that last one, why would this get dropped? The first time it has it. Then the second time through, it's appending to each one if it's empty. Calls plus letter. And then it's shortening it. Because the result is not going to return the last one because it's a map. But we don't care about the result. Oh, we do care about the result. We're returning the result. The result is the result of that map. We don't want to return the result. We don't care about the result. We don't care about map. We care about side effecting the calls. This is what happens when you use the wrong gosh darn array function. Yep. Okay. Is there a way to use map here? No, because it's a different size thing. We actually legit just want to be side effecty onto this accumulator columns. Man, that really blew my yeah, because the accumulator itself was changing to the result of map, and map always is the same size as the array. So if the size changed from row to row, it's just going to end up with whatever the size in the end is going to be whatever the last one was. Wow, what a spooky bug. That's an annoying bug. Is there a way to not be side effecty here? I think it would have to be that I would iterate over, if I did a for loop, I mean this is basically the same as a for loop. For loops are side effecty as well, but not in a function, so it's less appearing to be side effecty. Yeah. The other thing I'm thinking is like, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. Let's see if this just makes everything pass. That'd be great. Oh, come on. Second line longer than the first dies now? Ugh. What do we get here? Man, really doing poorly today. So instead of space dot, I just got a dot. So if the first line, the second line, wait, where's the space? Yeah, space dot. I just got a dot. So if what's the case? Oh my gosh, my brain isn't working. Second line. We only have 1 minute. Damn it. We didn't do it. This is horrible. Second line longer than the first line means the first time it goes through, it's going to for each over that. Calls are going to get set. And then the second time through, there'll be more. But then if the second line's longer than the first line, how could there possibly be just a space dot here? I don't understand that. Second line, the first line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why would it be spaced? Oh, a space for the... Okay. Okay. But then on this one, he didn't put a space? Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. That makes sense, though. If there's trailing space, you remove it. If there's... yeah. That's a bummer. So if the first one is shorter, we need to like fill it in with spaces. That would work. Can we do that? God, I know there's such a better way to do this. But basically you take the longest one and you fill in all the others with spaces, but then you'd have to trim the other ones. Okay, you know what? To be continued. I will to be continued this one. It's